Okay, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Okay, so this morning we're going to investigate what was a little bitty rust spot that turned into a major thing. Yeah. So let me show you what we've done. So the first thing we did is we removed this window rim trim. And what's the thing? Okay, here it is. So they're held together with, no, that's not it.
What do you want?
Oh, it's on the drill. Never mind, it's over here. So they're held together with these little torque screws all the way around. And what that does, it attaches, yeah, right there. They have screws going all the way around. And what that does, it sandwiches in the window. So the screws come in, attach to the metal on the window, and it sandwiches this thing in. Now here, what was happening here, let me show you. So what was happening here is this trim going up and down right here where this metal ends, there seemed to be a little corrosion, but when I poked on it, it turned out to be a big one. So what it seemed is like this window really didn't have much in the way of up here of any kind of sealant. It was not that hard to pull out. There was just very little. And as you can see here, right there you have the metal coming from the roof and the metal coming from the window, and there's a big old gap there, and the window barely caught right there. And not surprisingly, of course I didn't really want to do this, but I'm going to refer to you again to LaCoy Cruiser. He had he has a 45-foot bus that had already been converted by someone, and he had the same problem. The windows were really close to here, and it was just a leak waiting to happen. And that whole thing on his, he had to replace this on 2 windows. He had to replace a couple of the supports like this, and I don't remember if he had to replace the bottom or not, but it was, I mean, on his you could just go like this and it would just form a hole. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to remove this, and but before I do that, I'm going to go on the outside and peel back that metal a little bit to see what's there. But as you can see, there's signs of heavy corrosion there and here, but especially here. Yeah, you see? Yeah. So yeah, let me go downstairs. Oh yeah, and here. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to remove all this insulation here, peel the outside metal, and go from there. And then that will tell us how far down this way we need to go. Yeah. All right, let me go down there and do that, then I'll show you. What I'm going to do is, you have this portion of the rivet under here that I need to push back so I can pull this so this comes out and I can look back here, but this is in the way, so I'm gonna have to go back further this way. And that goes to here, so I'm gonna have to remove that section there. Watch it, because the sparks are going to go that way. Now I have to push all these rivets out. Okay, so now what we need to do is separate this from here. And I gotta grind off that. There's a rivet there. So there's probably another rivet under this window here, but let's see if we have enough here too. Look. You got the big screwdriver?
Right there.
No, the big. The idea now is to get that from underneath here, so we can get this out. And as you can see, there's quite a bit of stuff coming out here. Okay, let me get up here and see if I can. Yeah. So that right there probably tells me that the whole column is gone. Yeah. So let's see if I can get in here and pry this away from here. The problem here is that this is riveted here all the way up. As you can see, there's some rivets here, but they're really not hanging to anything because the metal's gone. And the other thing is you've got some kind of caulking or glue or something here. So I need to get this corner to release. Yeah, and that is a problem.
Well, there's nothing left then. No matter attack. I think you should to stop open this. If you open, it's gonna more come out.
Well, yeah, but if you don't fix it, later on, everything that you put in here will be rotten away because this will continue to leak. See what I'm saying? And a lot of people, and I'm not saying they're wrong, a lot of people, what they do is they do this after everything is done inside, and then you have a major problem because this,
Careful.
yeah,
Aye. Careful, careful. Oy.
The problem is that later on, you have to remove the inside to fix this and weld new metal in there. And that's a big problem, you know. So a lot of people, here, watch it. A lot of people are in a hurry to do the interior. Which is okay. I mean, they could do whatever they want. Here, I need to get up here. They can do whatever they want, but the best way to do this is do it right the first time. When you do the interior, you don't have to worry about this. Pull in the corner. Oh, here. Stick this underneath here, up this way.
Okay.
We're going to have to continue to take some more of this off. Here, let me see it. Okay. So I've got this thing peeled back a little bit. And as you can see, this corner is gone. And you can't see it, but right there is another bad spot. And here, let me get down. And then here, hold this back like this. Don't bend it because it'll crease it. Just hold it right there.
Yeah.
And then here, as you can see, this whole thing is gone. So we're going to have to remove this insulation here so we can replace this and this. And then I'm going to peel that back one more window because, yeah, we're going to have to peel that one more window because that column right there is affected. It's a little bit down here. How bad is it? I don't know. Let me see. Oh, no, it's not too bad. It's the one going up. So we're going to have to replace that column going up and down. This one coming across. And this one coming down. So, yeah. And of course, we have to cut a portion of this insulation off here so that we can weld. You know, we could probably just remove the whole thing, I guess. I don't know. We'll see how stuck it is. Yeah, close it. And then of course here, we're gonna have to cut a piece going up. And we're not going to have the problem where I was going to cut a piece here because this was under the window. Now we just cut straight up. Replace that whole thing. Don't have to worry about any seams. Yeah, so let me see. This one here I think is a long one. Oh no, it goes to here. Yeah. So I'm going to have to remove this all the way down because you can't get underneath to get those rivet heads out and pick this thing up. So I think what we'll do is remove this. It looks like we're going to have to take this window out and then see where it goes from there. Yeah. But when we peel it back, we'll check every time you have a window meet here, you have a column. We'll check that, but it doesn't seem like there was any problem there. Of course, on the inside up on the ceiling, right about this area, it had a little bit of a problem, but hopefully it didn't come all the way down here. All right, let's do this and we'll check.
What's
Okay,
going
so
on?
here we are. Let me show you.
This is the window number 2.
Okay, so we removed the second window, and if you see here, there's a little bit of surface rust here, and there's a little bit here. I can't see that one going down without taking the insulation here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the outside, get all these pushed in down that way, and then I'm going to open up this metal out here so I can see underneath here. But I think, or at least I hope, that the problem stops here, right in here. So definitely that needs to be replaced, and the one going across this way, yeah, this one looks okay from this side. So let me do that, and then I'll give you the good news. I hope. All right, see you in a bit. Thanks for watching.
ขอบคุณเจ้า
See you next time.
แล้วปะกันแฮมไมนะเจ้า
See you.
บ๊ายบาย